The conventional wisdom has long been that a Republican cannot win the White House without winning Florida and the 29 electoral votes. But before that, in the general election, come the 99 delegates up for grabs in the Republican winner-take-all primary, which in this election cycle is next March 15th. 99 delegates, almost 10% of the delegates it takes to win the GOP nomination. Why then would one of the top-tier candidates, he's not officially in, but he'll get in the race in the month of June for sure, Wisconsin Governor Scott Walker, why would he say, I'm going to campaign everywhere, campaign to win, except maybe not in Florida? Walker's saying he takes a look at the landscape, and unless something changes, it's going to be a knockdown, drag-out fight between a couple of Florida guys, Jeb Bush and Marco Rubio. And one of them's going to take the 99 delegates. Why spend yourself into the poorhouse using money you could use in other states you can win, trying to advertise in all the major media markets in Florida, which makes it a very expensive state to run in? Why do that? And all of a sudden, you got Scott Walker talking about bypassing the first big prize in the 2016 presidential race and not campaigning in Florida. You know what? At first I thought it was crazy. Now I understand the strategy. He and the other Republicans are in a tough spot. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of them decide to bypass Florida for the same reason. A couple who will have to run, I think, to have any credibility will be Florida residents Ben Carson and Mike Huckabee. But it's going to be most interesting to see what happens with Scott Walker. It may be that we wind up with a very small field in the Republican primary here in the state of Florida. And it may ultimately wind up being a heavyweight fight between Rubio and Jeb Bush, with a loser may be suffering a fatal blow in their presidential aspirations, and the other may jump out ahead of the rest of the field because this is the first big delegate count in the primary season, and be on their way to the nomination just like that. Boy, the stakes could not be higher than they will be next March here in Florida. We'll continue to follow the story. That's my take on it. What do you think? Hey, join me for the Friday edition of Bud Hedinger Live right here on News Radio 102.5 WFLA FM and still on AM 540. See you from 6 to 9. And in the meantime, follow me on Twitter at Bud Hedinger. Have a great day.